Okay, Paul. One tiny little thing that I would recommend as I was watching the four swings that you had on film. Good job loading your back hip. Good job moving forward on your stride. Now, as I was watching your swings, one thing that I would encourage, and you're in a good spot, in terms of like just checking all of the boxes for how you're stacked up. We look at the position of your hands. We look at the position of your front elbow. You haven't started to rotate anything at toe touch. But I'm going to zoom in here as we look at your immediate preparation. And we see our heel is into the ground there. Now, I'm going to stay zoomed in. I think that you need to get a little bit more weight off of your, no. You don't have to get more weight off of your back leg on your stride, right? I can show a million major leaguers that slide their hip forward as their heel is getting down into immediate preparation. But let me zoom in again on your foot, sorry. All right, oops, sticky finger. You're into the ground there. Now, as we watch your hip relative to the posters in the back, see how your hip just slides a little bit forward before you get into your pivot point? Again, it's okay to slide there, right? So, like, that's fine that you don't have all that weight off of your back leg and you're getting weight off of your back leg as your heel comes down, but the weight needs to be all off of your back leg by the time your front heel is into the ground. Because again, just watching your front hip, now our pivot point should be set and we're just rotating and you're just coming a tiny bit forward. Once your heel's down, see your front hip, it slides just a little bit forward as you rotate, and it's just, you lose a little bit there. As we watch at it from the whole picture again, good, but then as you slide your weight forward, and I'm going to put up a second video of Luis Robert. No, I'll just show you in person, right? As our heel gets down there, now our front hip should be set, and it slides just a little bit forward as we're rotating. So I would say just speed up your immediate preparation, and I'll just talk to you some more about this when I see you again for hitting. So once that heel gets into the ground, all the weight should be off of our back leg. Now what's good, Paul, is as you're getting into the ground, your hands are still all the way back. That's freaking awesome. Like, that's really awesome, right? Now, if we could just have our front hip set at that spot, we would get just a little bit more effective of a pivot as we go through. But, pretty darn good. Great. Now we slide more weight off of our back leg. Heel down there. That's where our front hip should be set. And we just come a little bit forward with our front hip as we start to rotate. Very minor, but something that I think that you could improve on.